Hmm. Remember this. I don't remember where we got stuck.
I fell down the boat place and then nobody could move.
Oh, right. Okay, so this is where we should be. Yeah, yeah. You got a pack.
Just said, I'm confident it guards what I seek, the giant owl door. But how does it work?
I'm down where the light comes through. Trying to remember what we had to do. There's mirrors here, but they don't do anything.
I don't think we got to this part yet. We couldn't get into here. So we just ran away. We just didn't do any of this stuff yet.
No, I thought we fixed the light to at least uh, fix the elevator here or whatever.
Did we? I didn't do anything. You must have done it.
Yeah, because like it goes briefly here, but it like doesn't stay on long enough. I thought we fixed that. Could be wrong.
I just ran up this ramp. I like looked at all this stuff and was like, nah, and I ran up this ramp and then we took the elevator up and we forgot about all that stuff down here.
Well, that's probably what screwed us.
I mean, now that I'm reflecting on it, I think you're probably right, but it's sad that they designed the game that way.
Well, we must have been able to get back here.
Not once I fell down that hole.
Okay.
This mirror has like a little red arrow on it, it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's like if you come up on the ramp, you can see there's a bunch of turnstiles above them. Point to where direction the light's gonna come out or whatever.
Oh, interesting, okay.
Yeah, we both have to take this.
The elevator?
Doesn't work. Yeah.
Do you want to do that now?
I don't think there's anything for us to do down here yet. The heck?
I thought we were up. Maybe we should have gone on different sides.
I didn't even remember it split us up. Can we go back down? I don't think we can. It doesn't let us interact anymore.
Are you sure? I think we can go. Let's go down.
No, you can't interact anymore.
Oh, that sucks. I wish I went on the other side so you could see my side.
You control this, right?
I control what?
I need a bridge raised on my side.
Okay, yeah, there's a bridge that I control and there's like a lever over here, but I don't know what the lever does, so. But I have to take like a magic chair to you. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this lever, but I don't see what it does.
That raised my bridge.
Oh, it did. Okay, perfect. So you've got the bridge raised. That's good. I can't interact with that anymore. It doesn't go back down.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to.
So now I'll take the chair across, and then there's another bridge that I can use to... Oh no, because if I use that bridge... Oh no, you can't get down again. Okay.
Okay, I have like a place I can go in a circle. I assume it's meant for puzzling. I assume this ramp gets raised.
Just put down the
Oh,
lever
you
that
put
lets you
down the
climb up.
ramp. I see. Right.
Oh, hello.
Chair, like a ski lift chair. I don't remember using that last time.
Yeah, that took me over here, but you can use that to see my side, like the rest of my side.
Huh.
So now boat part. Do, do you want to ride the boat up?
I do that last time.
No.
Okay. Okay, so I got control of bridge place.
You got the crane, right?
Yeah, and also a bridge across to the other side.
So
But
I
it's
think
just for looking right now because that's the weird swing bridge.
so. I don't remember because I have to get on a platform and you have to move me across. Oh, right. It's over here. Yeah. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Then we can get on the same side if you just put the button over.
More?
Well, you can't
Oh, yeah.
push it while I'm on it, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't know which one I want to be on. If I go down this one, yeah, this one's just a dead end.
But if you get off there and I turn it one more time, then you end up... Where? Oh,
One
no,
more
twice
time.
more.
Yeah, twice more. Made it come back.
I don't know how I did that. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, this is the way. I don't think we got up here last time.
Yeah, we did. I went up there.
Oh. Yeah, I got a crank here. Bridges to both sides.
Okay. What does the crank do?
Let's find out. If I let go, it goes away. Anything moving?
Sorry, do it again. Yeah, you're picking up an elevator.
Where?
Just somewhere below you. I think there was like a little
Oh, and the door opens up. This is how you get up here. You can
okay,
get
so I
over
can
to
get
the
over
elevator.
there. I can try. Would going down here help? No, this is where I came from. So that won't work. Maybe this way? But I just get stuck. So that doesn't
Okay,
work.
so it's not that yet. Okay, let me check the other stuff here. Got a cage that I can't do anything. Rock that goes up and down. I can interact with the rock. No, we both need to be here.
Oh, I didn't figure out you could interact with the rock.
Oh, yeah, someone interacts with it from that side, someone interacts with it from this side.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So I think I need to get you up here so we have somebody to do the button and somebody to, like... Well, actually, I think we need somebody on either side of this gate is what I think we need.
Yeah, I agree. Let me get down here, maybe this helps. Will let me get up to where you are.
Then I don't know. So then if I was somehow over there, I don't know how to get down there. Do you know how to get down over there?
Gotta be a combination of...
Falling?
Yeah, I know what to do. So go down there. That takes you back to where you came from.
Yep. Oh, look at you. I think we were just drunk last time. Okay, I have a button now.
Push it.
Just lets me control it from over here. What else do I have? Nothing. But now at least I can control it while you move around.
Oh, this... Yeah. Okay, now we need to get me back over there.
Over, like, across from me?
Yeah. Is then you can control it and get under me, and then I can raise the elevator. If you can get under over there right now, but I need to be able to get over there.
So I think you go now, right?
Yeah, you bring yourself under me. Can you tell me when you're on the elevator and I crank it up?
Okay, I am crossing now. I have a crank down here.
Right?
I don't know what that did. I heard something.
Didn't see or hear anything up here.
Okay, it releases when I let go, so. Sounds like something's swinging.
The wooden bridges, I think.
Okay, I'm on the elevator. Right.
Okay. I'll go
Rock?
across to the rock, you go to the one on that side.
Oh my god. That was
Okay.
horrifying.
Oh, I got a zip line.
Cool. Oh, me too. One way only, looks like.
Where does yours take you?
Right back to the start, underneath you.
Yeah, I'm up on top.
Okay, so this made the light steady. That's cool.
So I got a picture of an owl holding a key up here.
Is it a door?
No. I think we have to make it on the door. Oh yeah, there is a door, but it's not on the door. I just see the picture of the owl. We have to do something with the cranks. You move that mirror now?
Oh, this thing's open. Okay, so we got access to a whole bunch of mirrors with a bunch of different pictures on them.
Okay,
Or
so it's gonna
lenses, I
be
guess.
shape matching, I guess.
Okay, some of them are red and some are white.
Okay. I know the picture is red, but
Okay. So I will just start placing mirrors, I guess. So I've got here, I'll tell you what the pictures are. So there's like a knight, with, I don't know, some flags maybe? Actually, I'll just pick it up. I'm confident it guards what I seek, the giant owl door. But how does it work?
okay, so I think yeah, that all of that matches part of the owl.
Ah, okay, cool. So I've got to layer them so that I get an owl picture coming out.
I'm probably gonna have to turn some of these. The light just went out.
Yeah, because they're turned 90 degrees to where it needs to be.
One.
Um, yeah. One more time. Yeah.
Okay, that added. I think that added part of the key, but on the wrong side.
So we need to turn it like 4 more times, I guess.
Problem is I can't turn it one more time.
Oh, okay, then I need to take it out and put it in backward. That help?
I put it in the same way.
Yeah, okay.
It keeps putting it in with the arrow facing. Oh, that's a different one. Hold on. Yeah,
Oh,
that one is right so far. Ish. Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
it might be too small or too big, and I would think that that might. Oh no, maybe that wouldn't make sense. I'm not really sure. Okay. Well, I'll just find one that's pointing the right way.
Or like, yeah, just a different one because that one I could only turn them like half of the thing. Some of them I can go all the way around.
Okay. I just put 2 new ones in, so yeah.
That one. Starting to look right. Yeah, that one's fine.
That was 2. So
Yeah, both I guess are fine. Hold on.
okay.
No. Second one is not fine.
Okay.
That help anything? Oh fuck no. Hold on.
I have 2 other mirrors I can try to put in. My question is
So take out the one I'm above right now. It's like the third one. Yeah, that was the wrong one.
swapped it for something else.
Yeah. That looks fine. All of it.
But we're missing stuff, and I don't have anything else that I can use to put these guys in a straight line. So I think we need to actually reflect with the red now.
Black.
We need to, yeah, I need to put in more space, so I've got more lenses I can throw in there.
Okay.
So, I think, oof, if I take the first one out and swap it for a mirror, you might need to turn it. Oh no, the first one's got to be. I'm going to try swapping the second one for a lens, and we're going to have to try to reflect it. So this one's a knight holding some shit. Okay, can you try turning that? Okay. Okay, now I need another one of those. Okay, can you see where I am?
Yep.
Can you turn this one so it's going straight? Okay. I don't know if this is helpful, but anyway.
I think we need to use the one in the corner.
Maybe? I mean, it was there, I guess. I can't put these down.
Okay.
Okay, so if we do the one in the corner. you turn this one so that it's... Oh no, because that... Shit, that won't work. It's going in the wrong way.
I think you're gonna have to also do this side. I think they want us to hit everyone.
Okay, that's fine. So...
Basically, all you need is 2 more refractors. Reflectors.
2 more?
Yeah, no, 1 here in this corner where the light ends.
I don't have any more refractors.
Just put 1. And you don't have any more? There should just be 1 more for here.
Hold on, let me check again. I've got 1 more clear one. 2 more clear one.
Yeah, maybe we were supposed to reflect the...
Or like this one. This one needs to be clear instead of a reflector, maybe?
Change anything.
Oh no, it blocks it. Okay, so you think... What?
How many reflectors?
In total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think.
But the one in the corner can't move.
No.
Then this gets blocked. Comes out the wrong. No, they go the right direction. Okay, I'm gonna try something.
Yeah.
Gonna reflect up. Don't worry about the glass ones right now, just reflect up.
That?
Reflect across. Can you get rid of this reflector right here that I'm above? Let it go all the way through. Hit there, hit there, hit there. Come back down to here. Put it here on where I'm standing above.
I can't see right
Down
now.
near the start.
Okay.
To your right, yeah.
Okay.
There. So now that displays it up on the English door. This one I'm above here, where you took one out, I think it needs to stay completely empty, so the light isn't blocked. But now we have full reign of all the other ones.
Okay. Okay, so...
So I'd start taking glass out, because the door looks like shit right now.
Great, okay. I'll take glasses out.
Okay, leave that one in. That one's fine.
Okay. The one I just took out?
No, the one that's still in.
Okay.
Put one in, and then I'll start turning. So that one I want to turn. Where did you put that?
Right where I'm standing. Can you see me near
Yeah,
the beginning?
I'm gonna just rotate that. Ooh. Okay. think that looks fine. Can you take that out again? Back in? Yeah, I think that's... Hold on. I think that's fine. That one I need to rotate.
I'm... Okay.
Okay. Looking good. We just need basically the right side and some eyeballs. Yeah, that one I need to rotate.
It's right next to the far lens, yeah.
Okay, we're looking pretty close.
Okay,
Need the
just this one.
tail and... Oh, it's done.
Cool, that was fun. Ooh, the door opened. Okay, we got like a fancy brass thing, which is I think what we're looking for. I think you need to be here though.
It made me jump. Haha, you hold big circle.
Bet I look really cool. Can't run. Okay,
Went in there.
it just went in there and now we're moving.
Oh, so we are. There we go. I was worried there for a second.
Nah. Okay, so that noise means there's a dead body nearby if we're playing the long dark.
Not at a statue.
Maybe there's a dead body inside it. That's where we went originally, I think.
Hmm. Our hub world?
Yep. Yep, this is our hub. We have 2 more pieces to collect.
Oh, right. We went to Rockbury. Now we want to go to the vault or Nautilus.
Yep.
Do the vault last.
Okay.
Railway. How much you want to bet we're taking a railway car back?
I hope so.
Maybe we're supposed to take a railway car there because we can't go anywhere. Maybe this is their way of blocking us out and we can only go to the vault next.
Maybe. I feel like the birds might be trying to tell us something. Or maybe we need to pick up that brass thing first. Did you pick it up from the ship?
No, but it wasn't interactable. But I didn't try after we got here.
Yeah.
Interesting. We put it on the statue?
I feel like the birds are trying to tell us something.
Nothing here.
Birdos, what do you want? Oh, maybe we have to put it on that ship icon. Near
Huh?
the... Yeah, because it's a big circle thing.
Hurry up!
You can't run. Nah.
Hard no.
It's a good try, though. And it took forever.
Well, I'll run to the vault and see if we need something there.
I hope it's a big brass circle, because that's all that's in my inventory. Or, like, do we have to run back up to the castle?
Yeah, the vault is also closed. They've got a really neat door on it, but
I placed it on the thing.
what thing?
On this thing by the zip line that we took down.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to take this back up, but we could try if there's nothing else to do down here.
Well, let's see if putting it there did anything.
Okay. Didn't make like a treasure chest sound or anything.
Curious.
Can't seem to get into the vault.
You went up there? Yeah, I guess let's try the zip line.
Seems to be the only option. Unless we need to emote at the birds.
Can you use the lever when I'm holding this?
Yes.
Oh, but we can't go. Someone has to put it down. So that's what that's for.
Ooh. Alright, still looks like weird blood, so hopefully that changed something outside.
We gotta assume that's what it is. Not very intuitive. Maybe we just didn't remember from instructions we were given a week ago.
It's fun that this takes forever.
Is atmospheric. Alright, Nautilus. Yeah, there's a cart here now.
Ah, okay. I'll come back.
Let's take a ride on the Ghoster Coaster.
So excited.
Oof.
What?
Getting some chop.
Let's see. My immersion.
Sunken mines.
Fun. Okay, we're on the same side.
Not allowed to go back up the track.
There's a campfire here.
The dead diver here.
Cute.
Don't go too far or the Cthulhu will get you. Use your radio to talk to the diver. Oh, you got the diving helmet.
I think I'm using its oxygen though. Okay. I should jump in the water or something.
The diving is this way.
Okay.
Maximum one person. I think the diving is here. Yeah, I control it.
see. Okay.
Is that an airlock?
I guess so.
Oh. Yeah, later.
Okay.
A different door opened for me.
Okay. I don't seem to be able to swim. I'm just diving.
Go too far down or Cthulhu will get you.
Thank you for that tip.
Okay, I can see you. I'm in the window.
Hi.
I'm
Plants down here.
stuck. I think you need to do something. Oh, never mind. You just opened doors for me, I think.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of maps here. What the fuck?
Okay, I can't get through that way. Oh, I can interact with stuff though.
I have like
Oh, I can.
6, 7 maps here. Oh my god. So much shit. Okay, I can rotate what doors open.
Okay.
But I have to make sense of these maps as well. There are like landmarks that I think you need to read out to me.
Okay, I just went through a door that
Ye-
had 4 notches on it, and I just opened it and went there. I see a bird with a sheep's head.
Yeah, okay. You're there. Okay. Um and you came out of the 4-notch, like 2 diamonds doorway?
4 notch. I didn't see 2 diamonds.
No, like the 4 notches are like italicized diamonds or no?
They're rectangles. They're 4 red rectangles.
4 red rectangles. Well, maybe that's the first one. Hold on. Oh. Okay, where? Okay, what can you see in relation to the bird?
There's a tube that should have air that doesn't have air, and I'm getting nervous. And then the other way,
Okay,
there's
I can
like
turn
some
on the
shit.
air. So that's an air thing. I understand now. I can
Let's
turn
that
on
air.
the air, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. You can rotate a... You might need to open a door for me.
Okay, I might need to go back to the last air place then. Hopefully I can make it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So when you get there and you see the air tube, go towards it, but then take a left and then a right. And there's a red anchor. I don't know if that helps open a door for me. No, this is the jellyfish door. Okay, I'm starting to understand. This is the anchor door. So it's still opening doors for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna. You want me to go toward
The air pipe, but I can't turn it on yet. And
I'll
then
turn right.
go
and
left
then
from
right.
it, and
No,
then right.
there's no left from there.
Well,
There's just the air pipe and then right.
go away from it, and then turn right.
Okay. It's just like a collapsed mine, and I can't go anywhere.
Oh. Not what it shows on my screen.
Oh, your map was maybe drawn before the mine collapsed.
Okay.
Oh, there's both ways have air. There's a way to my left that had air and a way to my right that has air.
Okay, what color is the way to the left? Or what's the symbol, I mean?
There's no symbol.
Well, then that's for you.
Okay. I'm following signs that are pointing me like the diver signs, pointing me along.
Yeah, just keep going. I guess I like till I can get a landmark that makes sense and you're not blocked.
Okay. I've got like a horse with wings and a snail, or a sheep with wings and a snail on its back.
Okay, I have How many snails do I have? I only have 2 snails, and I think it's this one. Is like, what does the path look like?
It is an L going, so a straight line going toward the sheep, and then a hard right, and that's it.
Can't tell what direction you're coming from. Makes no sense.
Okay. Well, I am afraid that I might just die. There's like all of these plants that are bubbling air, but I can't seem to breathe it. So I will, like, and none of the tubes I'm finding will offer me air, so I'm just gonna go back.
Oh shit, okay. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing now, sort of. Didn't realize there were so many.
Yeah,
Pipes
there's
I can interact with.
there's a lot of pipes, but none of them have air. Okay, so again, coming up on the emu with sheep's head, turning right, and turning left, and I'll turn right again and see what's down this way. Okay, I can open the thing for you, I think.
Yeah, that is exactly what I told you to do before. You just
I didn't.
read it out in the directions that I said. But
Well, last time I went left to the pipe instead of right to the pipe, so there was no way to go left before. So I opened a thing that had an anchor thing on it. I don't know what that did for you.
how am I supposed to get to that fucking pipe? Yeah, it opened a door for me.
Okay, and the other two
Which
ways from
lets
here
me-
are dead ends.
That one's always turned on. Okay.
Oh, you turned on a thing. Thank you.
One.
The first one. So the when I come to the sheep and I turn right, it's the one in front of me. The bird with the sheep's head.
Diamonds. Okay. So, do you have any concept of like north and south, or
I mean, I could invent a north and south, but
doesn't help if I don't know the same?
like if we set the sheep, the bird with the sheep's head is north, would that help?
It's literally standing at a T cross for me. Unless you call the down one south, then yes, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, down is south. That thing is on the north side of the wall. That's fine. Okay, so where I am right now is where the little diver picture is on your screen. Sorry, I'm looking at your stream. I won't do that again. So then instead of going right to open that door I opened last time, I went left.
Those
I'm
are
gonna
the
see
dead
where
end.
this... Yeah, it's not a dead end. I'm just gonna see where this takes me. So I see a pipe in front of me. I did like a left, right, left pipe. Now I see that sheep with the wing and a snail on its back. There's another pipe on my left.
If you go past the pipe Then it would be a right turn going west. Looks like you can get to a jellyfish door, but like I can't see. You go far and then my map's cut off and then you come back to the east. Go up and then come back.
I just opened the jellyfish door.
Okay. That is...
Yeah,
I gotta figure...
I'm gonna run back and get some air. Did you turn off this air? I guess you did.
Turn it back on, hold on. I don't know if that did it. I don't remember which one I changed.
I'll just go back to the start.
I can tell where this shit starts. Oh, you can find the four corners one. That's on now. It's not, I don't even see where that one's supposed to be. Oh. Yeah, it's at an ostrich with a snail. Figured out how to turn that one on. I've lost how to turn on the other one. There's so many fucking knobs to turn. Where the start is. I gotta assume the start is this thing.
Okay, I found an ostrich with a snail.
Okay, I had the... Should be air near there that's turned on.
There's air and there's a door that just opened when you did that too.
Okay. Which door? The air is south. Which door?
Oh, it's a door for me, and it has like a diver thing that goes directly down.
Okay. Okay.
KKK. I've got a door to my left though with 4 notches on it that I can go through.
Okay.
I feel like that's less risky than diving further down right now.
Tell me where you come out. I think that door leads to...
Where I
eventually.
started. Yeah, it takes me right back to where I started.
Was it a shortcut?
It's just a shortcut, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you have to go down.
Okay, I will just go down then.
We need you to find the ostrich or the peacock with a skull for a head. That's where my last door is.
Okay, I am gonna turn left, and I've got a shortcut on my left, but it's blocked for me now. And then it's windy, so the first paths were all right angles, this one's all windy. So the first thing I see is a bird with a tail and a skull for a head.
Yeah. Is it a bird on 2 legs or 4 legs?
Looks like 4 legs.
Okay.
It's like a sheep with a wing and a skull
Yeah,
for a
that's
head.
not the right place, but I can get the air there turned on. Hold on.
Okay.
That fucking air. There's the symbol. Okay, I need you. It's on.
Oh, interesting. It didn't do the one right next to it, but it did do one that I could see from there, so that's good.
I don't see one right next to it. My screen, it only shows me the 2 diamond one.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow everything left all the way through this maze. Okay, so now I see a bird, like a stork on 2 legs with a skull for a head.
Yeah, okay. Is it like north of you? Like, were you
It is in front
walking?
of, it's in front of me.
Is it in a dead end?
Yes.
Okay, so from it, you want to go the other way.
Okay.
And then keep following it. You should see a pipe that has like a clamp as a symbol.
I'm just gonna keep going straight. Like I'm following kind of the left path.
Yeah, just keep following the left path. According to my map, it should just lead you where I need you to go.
Okay. It's quite a ways though.
I don't know. The map is probably not to scale.
Okay. Do you see like train tracks?
No.
Okay. So I've arrived at a dead end. There's a wheel, like a
Yeah,
ship's wheel.
that's my door. That's my last door.
Perfect.
Okay, you open that. Oh, that lets me get upstairs. 66666. Okay. I think that helps me do a lot of things.
Cool. Oh,
Um,
did you just turn on some air? I hear bubbles.
yeah, it should be behind
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, now I have no idea what your goal is. You have opened all doors for me. I can now just turn on symbols, basically.
Okay, I am just gonna keep following to the left so that I have like a mental map of what this cave is like.
If you see something like a door with a symbol, you have to tell me what symbol, and then I can turn that symbol on.
Okay. I can't. There's a like a shortcut. I think there's a door that I can't interact with here.
Have a symbol?
It's like the back of a door, so it doesn't really have like a recognizable symbol. It's just got like a notch that looks like a Phillips head screwdriver, or not even a flathead screwdriver.
So like 4 triangles and then a diamond in the middle?
No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I saw that notch. Nah, that's not one of my symbols. What the door looks like.
Yeah, that's yeah. I have a lot of those ones that are like kind of like diver, go this way, but I don't think that's one of your symbols.
No. Like basically, I have a bunch of yellow symbols attached to doors, but they're all question marks, and I think that means you have to tell me what they are for me to open the door.
So I only have seen like animal looking symbols.
So, okay. Because remember the door you went in to jump down?
Yes.
There was was there a symbol on the wall near the shortcut door?
Not that I can recall.
That like the doors show it that as having like a pipe, and like the symbol is farther away from the door, like somewhere. Like you have to find the symbol, tell me what it does, and then make your way back to the door.
Okay, so here's a shortcut door. And I need to tell you about a symbol near here, you think.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it's like the shortcut door wasn't one of the doors that has symbols on it for me. It's the one that you went through to jump down. Like those ones are colored yellow. The shortcut door was colored blue.
Okay.
So, my guess, depending on which one you're at, I just have to turn on that air and that shortcut door will open. So if you give me a second, I can actually do that.
Okay.
I'm assuming which shortcut door you're at, so hold on. That's fine, I think. Go to... Not fine. Hi. Oh, that's fine. Okay. If I'm guessing the right door, I just turned on the air and the door should be fine now?
It is either a different door or the theory is incorrect.
Okay.
But you did turn on air near me, so...
That air that I turned on is in 2 different spots. One is near the jellyfish that you opened a while ago. One is near a different bird that is just close enough to a Pegasus with like a peacock tail on 4 legs.
So I think what I need to do is I need to find another door. And I, thus far, have not found an appropriate door for you to open for me. But I will keep trying. So if I follow the diver symbols, they take me to this one. So this is the one that's got like a flat head on the back of it. It's pulled all the way down to the bottom. Like I think I opened this door the last time. Like the last time I saw a door like this, I had to go around to the other side of it and open it. But I don't know how to, there is air here. I don't see any symbols that I could direct. Oh wait, yes, okay, I found a symbol. So it's like cool Star Fox face.
What?
Like it's like 4 triangles. Each side, the triangle points are facing into the center, and the top ones are pointier than the bottom ones.
Like a wrench pointing upwards?
No.
Okay, hold on. I think I know which one you... Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. The bottom is a full thing, not completely triangles, but the top is 2 triangles. Like a box.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, Star Fox.
Okay, this one I've never turned on, so you need to give me a minute.
Okay, I have half of my air.
Okay, so from up there, both of these pipes come down. You need to be that way. You need to be this way. Okay, and then that goes around to this side. No. Maybe? So that's fine. Fuck, I can't tell. This one's hard.
Okay, well, I'm full on air, so I'll just go back and watch the door and make sure that I can tell you if I see it open.
There's no other way for you to be. So just unless... No, because that makes no sense. Side goes there, one side comes down. Here. Way. Goes down through here, yeah. Up through here. Shouldn't matter which way this is turned. Knowing thing is I have to go upstairs to see if I turn it on.
Just gonna go back and get more air.
Guess that wouldn't make sense. No reason for it to go up there. Reading it wrong. Yeah, I'm reading it wrong. Okay. You still come off there. If I break the... No, that's coming over. That's what.
Hey. Okay. So I followed to the left and I found myself at a dead end with no symbols, just a bunch of like sea urchins.
It's impossible for me to know which door you went through.
I went through the door with the Star Fox face.
Yeah, I don't see the symbols. I have question marks.
Okay. I might need to go back in a second because I don't know where the air is down here. Okay, I did find a critter that looks like a sheep with a wing and a bird tail.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just gonna go back and get air, and then I'll go back to where I was, where I found that thing.
I can turn on air there.
Oh, okay.
It'll take a minute and it might close the door behind you.
Okay. Yep, perfect. Okay, so I'm at that thing. There's a path I didn't take behind me. So it's like if I'm facing that symbol, if I go left, then there's a path to my left.
Where the air is?
Oh, never mind. It's not a path. It's just a creepy hole in the cave. I can't even go into it. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
that
That's very
makes more
creepy.
sense. Well, it shows blocked off to me. So if you're facing the symbol, the air is behind you?
It's like to my right and behind me, yeah.
To the right of the symbol on my thing should be, if you're facing it the way it shows, the hole to jump in. Further to the right is a door.
I don't know what that's about. So if I go behind me, there's a hole to jump in,
Okay, so the symbol,
and then
I don't know how they fucking drew these maps.
I found one of the shortcut doors. And opening it like killed my air, which is a little bit scary, but good to know for next time. And there's air in front of me, so I'm okay. So, do you know of any doors that I need to open for you?
No,
Or should I just jump down that hole?
Done.
Okay, so
I
I'll
have
just go back.
access to everything.
I'll just jump down this hole and meet the Kraken.
The last door I have, I think you are going to open for me from the other side of it. So.
Okay, I've got air right here, which is awesome. Oh, and I just jump right down, so I don't have access to the air anymore. Okay, I'm going right. And there's a dead end with there's a whole bunch of pipes here, though. If I need to, like, direct you with pipes, maybe I can do that. But it might take some thinking. Let's try symbols first. Oof, okay. I found a shortcut door.
Interesting. So my maps show there's only 2.
Okay. There's a way I can't go, but I can see like a big observation ball, which might be where we came from. Okay, now I've got a wrench opening to the right.
Wrench. That I can do.
Cool. Nice. Okay. Okay, so now I'm seeing like 4 triangles that meet, so there's an empty diamond in the middle.
Alright. A minute. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. And now I've got 2 diamonds. North-south diamonds meeting together in like the middle.
Ella-sized diamond.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Thank you.
Alright.
Okay. And hopefully this will, yeah, I'm draining, so I've got air again. And I'm taking off my helmet.
Good. Open the big door for me.
I am in the observation sphere. And there is a Kraken machine.
I'm still on the dock. But I have a lever.
Okay, that did something.
Yeah,
I am
a big
floating.
chain is being pulled up.
Wait, I've got some lights in here that are sparking. They're not functioning.
Oh, I got it. There's like a ballista down here. Oh, you're being pulled up.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm above water now. Okay, I have one way out.
I got a weird game. And I don't know what game this is.
Sounds fun.
Gonna be communication games. I can't even interact with this.
Okay, I've got maybe a weird fuse game. I'm not really sure what this is. There's like a red and a blue, like there's like an anode and a cathode, and then there's some white things.
Got those. I have no way to, like, I can't interact with any.
Yeah, and then I've got, yeah, I can't also interact with mine.
I have a different board that has A, B, C, D, E corresponding with shapes and numbers.
Yes, I have that as well. I can push the letters.
Yeah, so can I.
Pushing them doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, are ours different? What is your A?
So it's like each one has like a 6 grid, a 2x3. And it's like 1 and 2 are connected in A.
For 0?
Yeah.
It's the same.
Okay, for B, 1 and like 5 are connected. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, and it's number 2?
Yep.
All gonna be the same. Yeah, it still doesn't do anything when we push it.
It looks like you can like put something in the far
Whoa!
right. Oh, it counted up.
I just got a E-pipe.
Okay.
Oh, and it's to place on the board.
Okay, so I could get 1 D pipe and I could get 2 B pipes, it looks like right now.
Oh, that's what the number means. So with these, you gotta solve the fuses.
Okay. So let's get some more pipes coming out of you. Oh, did you take both Bs? You did. So I would have to put mine back if you needed this.
Okay. So for your fuses or whatever, is it blue, then orange, then blank, white, white, then white, blank, white?
I have an orange one at the far right.
Okay, so
Bottom right.
our puzzles are different. Okay.
And then I have a, like, if I go down a ramp, there's like another fuse puzzle that is behind a fence.
Yeah,
And if I go
same
down a
here.
ramp, there's another more complex one behind a fence. So, I think I could solve mine with one B and one D.
Wait. I think we both have to solve together.
Yeah. But I need you to give me back a B, I think.
B is back. So, what are you placing?
I was gonna try to place a B.
Okay, so you placed a B onto a pentagon.
Yeah. How did you know that?
It lights up on my side. Now I can get out. Okay, so you need... Do you have one where a D can reach your orange?
So I connected it to my orange. So it's from my orange to the white pentagon.
The D is?
A B is.
Oh, so then you're blue. Then you're blue.
So my blue, I have one that could connect. It's directly above the pentagon.
What shape is it?
Oh, sorry. It's a circle.
Can't get to a... D can only get to pentagon.
Giggle. Can you see the circle light up? Did it light up when I did that?
No, the pentagon's lit up.
Okay, so if I use a D instead, oh my god, the mouse wheel on this mouse is, there we go. Do you see that, like parallel or a trapezoid,
Yeah.
whatever that is?
Then my only B goes to the oval.
That works.
Do that. That should probably open the next one. Yeah. Then we get more shit. We get A's and B's.
Cool.
Okay.
So I think I need to take a D first.
Okay. For orange or blue?
For blue.
What are you gonna attach it to?
Pentagon.
I don't think that'll work for me at all.
Okay, I'll take it off. Then the only other thing I can maybe do is directly above me is like the diamond.
Diamond is within an A of me. No, a B of me. For orange. Yeah, no, not for blue. For blue, the only thing I'm going to be able to do is the weird shape, the oval, or the cross.
Okay, because I can only get to 2 from blue, I think.
Weird shape, oval, or cross.
None of those.
Okay, maybe we have to like do multiple moves then?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so if you do it to I guess pentagon again. I can go pentagon to either diamond or weird shape.
Okay.
Then you gotta go from one of those to something I can get to blue. So oval, cross.
Okay. I can get to oval
From which one?
from either, I think. Like, do you want to just place it and I'll see if
Just placed it.
Oh, okay, so that shape. So then I'm trying to get that to the cross, let's say.
Get it to cross, that'll work. We might run out of peas.
Okay.
Okay, blue's done. Now all we have left are A's. I don't think
I
works
haven't-
for me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so that won't work. Okay, so then if blue, if I send that to a circle instead, that won't work for you, right?
You go, well, it could work. But like, where else can you do, like, what if I give it to you diamond?
I can't get anywhere from diamond.
Okay, so then it's gotta go to circle.
I don't think that works either.
Well, what other
Is it-
shape can you get to?
Do you have a C? There's no C, right?
No, like we're taken from the same.
No, I know we're taking from the same, but you'd never had a C. There's no C
Oh.
available. So you said you had two options you could get to. Instead of the funny shape, you could get to the cross instead?
From the cross, from the oval, from the funny shape.
Okay, so like those are all quite close to me. So they make like a T. So there's circle is top right or top left, then oval, and then cross, and then two below the oval, there's the funny shape. So they make like a perfect T. So they're all quite close.
Okay. From the pentagon, I can only get to a diamond or the funny shape.
Okay, so it's got to be the funny shape then.
We just did.
Okay. So then I can try doing, like, we can start again and I can go to the diamond first.
Okay. I can go to the pentagon or the circle.
So the pentagon would let me get to just the cross.
Use up all of our bees. No, I actually would. How would you get to the cross?
Using a D.
That would use up all of our bees. I'd need a bee for this and a bee for the cross. But then, yeah, then I can't do shit with the A's. We gotta solve this with an A. So basically,
Okay.
we need to get to the oval.
Okay, so you said you could do a pentagon or a circle?
From here. Yeah.
Okay, so I could do, yeah, I can do a circle to an oval.
Okay, that's what we need to do.
Okay.
Okay, and then with the last A, I can do that. Okay, blue's done, and so fucked.
I have two D's over here.
Oh, I'm going to. No, I can't. That's not even gonna work. I need a B to also. Need a B or a D to do orange. I literally can't do an A.
Okay, I just sent you back a D.
Yeah, but it fucks up the other one.
Does it? Oh, okay.
Go with my orange first.
Okay. So from there, I can either get to the oval or the funny shape.
Yeah, like what gets you to orange? Because like it's all I'm doing is sending it back to you. Unless um, having orange in diamond helps you better right now.
Orange and diamond looks very far away. I can't really get to anywhere from diamond, so no, don't do that. Okay, so I placed an A to the oval. Okay, that'll work. So orange is done.
We have one B, one A. I have a B left.
Okay, I'm taking the A.
Like the only way this works now for me is if we get blue on the cross somehow.
if you can put the diamond to the pentagon, it should be on the cross.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Hooray. I have a blue in and a blue out here.
I have an orange in and an orange out, and I have a blue out.
I also have an orange out. We have so many pieces. 4 C's, 2 B's, 2 E. E is a splitter, so we're each gonna need one of those.
Right.
Okay. Do we split right away, though, is the question. Splitting right away does work for me. Not now. That's fine. It could still maybe make that work. That works. The other one we have. So the splitter's weird, right? Because I don't think you want to split orange. You want me to split orange.
Oh, right. Okay, right. Okay.
So
So,
where I can give you a blue in diamond or a blue in circle. That's it.
to start. Okay, we're gonna have to pass it back. Diamond and circle are on the other side of the map for me.
Okay, well, where can you put orange? I can try and split first.
I can put orange like all over the place. I can put it on circle, on oval, on pentagon. I think that's it.
Pentagon. Okay, circle. It's gonna be oval or pentagon. Not circle.
Okay. So pentagon.
Does that look okay? I can do it different.
I could make that work for me. Where do you need orange?
I would need it on oval. This setup. But then I'm
Yeah,
also no. Then I'm also fucked for blue.
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
gotta be here. That's the only thing that works.
Okay, so in that case, I think I can make that work. So I would send it for you from the cross to the diamond, I think. Or I could send it to the funny shape, but I think that screws me up for blue.
The cross is already filled.
From the cross to the funny shape, sorry.
Yeah.
Does that help you?
No, the funny
Orange?
shape. Fuck, but then I can't get to blue.
Or sorry, not the funny yeah, you want the funny shape inside, yeah, because that blocks my blues. So I think you want the diamond.
No, I think we're wrong again.
We're wrong with the first placement, so we need to place it to oval first.
No, I think... Oh! Either pentagon or oval works, I think, for orange. Provided that works. Oh no, but that's only giving you one back, isn't it?
Yeah, it gives me one back.
Hard. Because I can use the splitter to actually send one back to you and put one on my output.
Yeah.
But that doesn't split it for you.
Well, I only need one back, right? Like, I don't need two leaving. I just need one.
Oh, so then that's fine.
It's just really far away from where I need it to be.
So you can have the same thing if you put it at pentagon, and then it would go to oval. Is that the same problem?
It's better.
And that leaves me open for a lot of things I can do with blue.
Yeah, that looks good for me. Orange is done.
Okay, so then I can start blue at circle or diamond.
So if you start it, I mean, either way, I'll just connect up all those three.
I think it works better for me for, yeah, okay. You need it back still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need to use your splitter to also have it leave.
Okay.
Does diamond work better for that or no?
Like I can really only, oh, hold on. Does that make sense?
If I give you, fuck, I'd need a B back. I can't make that work.
Okay. So the way we had it before then doesn't work for you though.
Can you make this work somehow? No, but you still also need to have it go out. Can you go out from the cross if you have a like a B?
Yeah.
You have a B?
Yeah.
Okay, then second. Hey.
Hey. You just wake up the Kraken.
I'm going to assume we have to shoot the Kraken.
Cool.
Still can't use the crossbows. There's
Really, because you gotta lower the thing down again.
Grab a drink. Okay. There you go.
Yeah. Kraken time. So we just passed where I was. Like further down. Sharks down here. Do you want to do the shooting game? Oh.
Shit.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my, there are a lot of symbols in here.
I've got some symbols too. Some books. Okay, I've got Castle B, no, maybe, yes. Justice, power, greetings, weapon, nobody, explorers. Desire, float, hello, sing. And a whole bunch more.
It just made a noise. I'm supposed to.
Answer its questions truthfully.
Just made this symbol? What is the... Do you have like a corresponding thing? Like matches symbol to a symbol?
Yep.
It's like just a straight line vertical. Bumps on it.
4 bumps.
Yeah.
Got a whole bunch of that symbol.
So maybe I have to press a...
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the straight line of 4 bumps is only in the book, and it's the ending of a whole bunch of different words. What? Insult, revenge, love, float, weapon, greetings, justice. No. All of those have that bar. Is that all it said? It's 2 symbols for everything.
Showing me that.
Okay. So greetings would be, there's like a bent barbell. Maybe I have to send that. It's like if you were to pick up a barbell, but the weight of it kind of bent it like cartoony.
When's it?
Bends it
Droopy?
down though. Yeah, it's droopy.
Don't have that.
I don't seem to have that either. Say love if you've got something that has like a little person symbol.
Yeah, I got many people.
Well, it's a person symbol with its arms pointing down, I guess. It's like spread.
Okay.
Or we could say what?
Too late. Pissed off about that.
That we said love? Okay.
Still vertical line with the bump.
Okay, just checking to sorry, my mouse got stuck. So what I have is I've got like a big wheel with 6 symbols on it. They're buttons I can press. Underneath that, I've got 3 symbols that I can like pull a lever on. But none of those interactable symbols are the bar with the 3 or the 4 bumps. And then I've got a book that has 2 symbols which seem to correspond to an English word. And many of those symbols, the second of the symbols is that bar.
Okay, so tell me the other symbols.
So what is like a squiggly pipe that starts low, goes up, down, up, and then exits the middle right?
Okay, I have that.
Insult is like a chair with a ball resting on it,
What do the chair's legs look like?
like an X.
I have that.
Revenge is the same chair without the ball resting on it.
Have that.
Love we did already with the person with its arms down and legs spread. Float looks like a little like church arc, like a little arch with a cross on top.
Penis?
Like, yeah, like a penis with a little cross coming out the top. There's another that's like a penis with like a little seedling growing out of the top, so. Weapon looks like maybe like 2 guns are pointing their tips at each other. They're connected in the middle. Okay, justice looks similar to that. Greetings we talked about. It's like a barbell with like a droopy middle. And then no is like a Mobius strip with a line through the middle, like an 8 on its side, but crossed out.
Okay, I'm gonna try what, I guess? Do you have like actual writing there?
Did I have writing? What do you mean?
Story writing? Or that might give us a hint as to what we're doing?
Like there's a lot of little writing that I assumed I'm not supposed to be able to read. It's very, very small. But what was the zoom in? Mouse 3. Yeah, I can't read this.
Alright, I'm trying the chair.
This seems pretty happy.
the thing.
Okay.
Answer its questions truthfully.
Okay. Should I just respond with just the bar with the same things?
No, like hit the listen button.
Okay. So I see, yeah, I see the 4 bumpy bar. So were you sending that, like the bar back with another symbol on the right? Like a bar on the left and another symbol on the right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe we don't have to send the bar back. Maybe I want to send something else. So if you read the book, like what could you just say? Like hello, greetings?
No, I figured it out. He makes a noise at the same time. We have to figure out what the noise.
So he made like a 5 note thing. 6, 6, like gradually going higher.
You hear that noise I'm making?
No.
Can you hear it?
No.
Okay, I'm trying to kind of. Yeah, I see. Made 6 noises like. Is it like a, I don't know, like a clucking?
Yeah.
And starting low and getting up?
Yeah.
Okay. So he was asking. He was just saying greetings.
Okay.
But we want to say greetings back.
Okay.
You don't have the droopy barbell.
No.
Or the TIE fighter.
I think I have the TIE fighter.
No, it's the ones that are like the droopy barbell, just with a circle in the middle.
Oh, okay. How do I say like hello?
Greetings is the droopy barbell with the line with 4 things. I don't think that's what. And we can't send that back.
Okay, but like, can we say something else that means greetings?
On the left side, do you have like a filled in almost diamond? Kind of like a squash?
Like a football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the penis in that is hello.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Seemed okay.
What was his what's the next thing?
Oh god. So, okay, there's quite a lot there. So he... Just 1 second. Just 3 words. The first word's like a... It's a cute, like, cooing. With, like, a curvy W.
Okay. Cute. Okay, with the W is who.
Okay. The next one was like a wet shit with a curvy W.
Long wet shit.
Pretty short, I think. Yeah, pretty short.
I guess it's B. Yeah. And I'm gonna guess the last one is you.
Yeah, so that one sounds like a weird croaking, and it's a short horizontal line.
Okay, yeah, that's who be you. We can say enemy, king, jester, friend.
Friend.
Probably friend or explorers.
Let's say explorers. I don't want to insult it.
Okay, so it's the really long lines with the that are connected in the middle, but with like a where the droopy barbell thing would have been.
Okay, so I got a droopy barbell and like 2 like swords pointing at each other or something.
Yeah, like lasers firing into the distance.
Okay.
And a W.
Okay. Okay, it's not mad.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so there was like a snorty football.
Deep snort?
No, like a high snort, I think.
Like a
Yeah, like a sniff in. So yeah, it's like a mouth breathing noise.
But like high?
I mean, kind of high, yeah.
Is it long?
Short.
Okay, and you said the football?
Yep.
Means king.
Okay.
Is that all he said?
No, so he said king and then B again. So like the short, wet shit with the W. And then the last one was another snort, but kind of breathing out and lower with the horizontal bar.
King be enemy?
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, king
that's
be enemy. Yeah, he's an
accurate.
asshole.
So then we want...
You just say yes.
Yes is the infinity symbol with the line through it and the football.
Happy.
You left?
So then the cooing with the 4 line. Pew-wee.
Okay. What?
Okay, then the next 2 words both have kind of like chittering noises. The first one is just like a short burst of chittering, and the second one is like 2 chittering noises side by side with a gap in between them. So yeah, so one's like and then the other one's like but like chittering, like if that makes sense.
Okay.
And they're both with like W's.
So it was what? Think higher? Like first one?
Chicka chicka. Let's sing ship. The second noise is like maracas, and then like a little pause, and then like a little bit of maracas with like a kind of noise.
The second word, like
Kinda, yeah, but like more like wet and clucky and jittery.
what? What? Justice desire?
Oh, yeah. We could answer that.
Then escape. One thing. Hurt.
Revenge.
Revenge. Outward.
I feel like revenge makes the most sense. Like the king is out to get us. Like we could try to escape though. That's another option.
Escape or revenge. Revenge is the empty chair with the line and the 4 dots.
Okay, do you want to say that?
Guess so? I don't know if I'm getting the question right.
Oh, it's mad.
Christ. There's a fucking crack in the thing up here.
Yeah.
Okay, try escape.
Oh, we said escape first.
You said revenge.
Okay, how do I do escape?
Saying the same thing right now?
Yeah.
Okay. The wavy line, the like starts at the bottom and ends on the right.
Okay.
And the horizontal fat line.
Okay.
Thank God.
I mean, I guess it is an escape room game. Probably both want to hit these.
You need to hit mine.
Oh shit, we're going further down?
Oh.
We've got a hole in the side.
There's another dome beneath us.
Maybe another kraken?
Oh, like another dome.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Door on the left. I've got 3 crystals, 2 red goos, and 1 green goo makes a brass circle.
Thing here.
Okay, we have recipes. Uh-oh. This looks like a timing puzzle.
Okay, this one is for roots. This one is for red goo. This one is for crystals and pine cones. Blue mushrooms. Okay, how to make red goo. Where do we get pine cones from? I need pine cones. Your side different?
Not sure.
Yeah, it is. You have the blade thing. I need the blade. Okay. Do you also, like, do you have sources of anything? Oh, hold on.
I have only one thing that I can tell that I can interact with right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm holding it down.
Me too. Okay, we have so much time to do all of this stuff. But
What?
everything opened.
That's fucking bullshit.
So I need green goo to make pine cones.
You need green goo, okay. How do I give you green goo? You need green goo to make pine cones? We need green goo to do...
What does cranking this do for you?
Resets?
Dump some stuff in here?
Oh no, this is what's supposed to make the wheel, but we don't have the stuff.
Right, so we're gonna have a busted, shitty wheel. Okay. So we can probably... Oh, it just recycles it for us. Okay, that's nice.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, so what do I have here? It looks like yellow stuff. Oh no, if I get a root and a mushroom, that'll make
Do you
yellow
have
goo.
any way to pick up anything?
Not right now.
What about in these bowls that are floating?
Oh, good call.
Can't click on them.
Mine are empty.
No, there's like a bunch of them. Wait for them.
Oh. Okay. So
There's green roots all over on the side here, but I can't pick up any.
it looks like I need like a black root, not a green root.
Try holding down this lever again.
Yes.
See, it starts counting down, but what does that mean? Okay, we can't seem to do anything new.
Maybe we can interact with the bowls now?
Yes. Can. Okay, I don't know what I need first. I can do red and yellow to make a pine cone and a purple thing.
I can use blue and orange to make a crystal and a root.
I need the yellow. Don't take the yellow.
Okay, I just took blue. I don't know why. Now I have it. I don't even know how to make orange.
It's not just red.
It might just be red.
I don't know why I'm making a green thing in a pine cone. No, I need 2 of each. Fucking kidding me? I made a huge mistake.
Okay, so do they? Hopefully they fill them up when they go around, right?
Oh.
Well,
I can send red back.
how do you pick
Coming
it back up?
You need a bowl.
Oh, I gotcha.
I need green, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, with green I can actually make something.
Okay. I took blue and orange and I can make some stuff. Or not? Like, how do I make it go?
If it's got 4 pots in front of it, then you're...
Oh. Shit. Okay, well.
Okay, hold on. Does yours have 4 pots in front of it or no?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have one with 2 pots?
Yeah.
Same colors?
No, green and nothing. Green and nothing.
Yeah, I'm using...
I have one with just orange, but I can't seem to trigger it.
Yeah, no, here's what I think needs to happen. This is, like... We're not supposed to do everything at once. We're supposed to get ready first step. And then we pull the levers again, and it triggers it. Oh, never mind, the levers aren't on. Maybe? What the fuck? I don't know.
So I can't even place anything in the front pots, though.
No, I know.
So,
We don't have the second ingredient. Places them in the back pots first, and then...
but what's the front ingredient supposed to be?
Same color.
Oh, shit, okay. So I need 2 green to trigger that?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I've got one pot that just has orange, and if I put orange in it, nothing happens. Oh, but it doesn't, it seems like it maybe has a pressure gauge. It needs pressure first.
Fuck, I don't know.
You need blue for anything?
I think so. Makes blue crystals. So this isn't even gonna be what I want next. I think.
Did you see these recipes?
Depends on which ones you mean. Like, I see a bunch of...
Like the recipes in front of the main contraption.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know how to get pine cones. I don't know how to get roots.
I've got a thing that makes pine cones.
There makes pine cones?
I mean,
And just take pine cones?
well, I think I need green, but I haven't had any access to green.
Well, here's green. See if that does anything. Going around right now.
But I don't think I can pick up. I don't think I can pick up a pine cone from anywhere to stick it in here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I got roots all over here, but I can't fucking touch them.
Okay, yeah, our time's running out. I don't care.
Is there a cycler on your side as well?
Yes. I can't put colors into it. Oh! You have to put an empty thing inside.
Alright.
So I just finally got a pine cone.
Okay.
Oh, and then the recycler is for when you've got... Oh no. I don't know what to do with this pine cone now.
Save the pine cone. We gotta... That...
I can't reset.
Oh, here first.
Right. So how many pine cones do we need in total? Oh, it's too bad we have to watch that every time. Pine cone is gone.
Fuck. So we need pine cones to make red stuff. So we need 2? I think.
Thought we needed 3 red. No, you're right. 2.
Okay, I'm picking up an empty bowl, and then the thing I'm going to make is... That seems like that's way too advanced. Oh, we gotta start it again. I'm not taking any of the colors because I don't know what colors we fucking...
We're just gonna take a green and an empty bowl.
I'm taking 2 empty bowls, I guess. If you just put an empty bowl in the root one, that gave you a... Or sorry, the pine cone one, that gave you a pine cone.
No, I needed the green too. And the green gets regenerated, it just goes to the empty bowl.
Okay.
I'm gonna send the green back to you, or should I make another pine cone?
We'll make 2. No, I get free roots.
I'm sending a pine cone your way.
You need roots?
Yes.
Roots coming along. I'm gonna make 2 roots.
I'm sending another pine cone your way.
Pine cone I need for here.
I'm sending the green back to you. Oh, and I can just make gems. Just pick gems.
I'll also need to make the fucking bottles. I need 2 green. I got the bottle. Where's this shit go though?
I don't know.
Let's go to your side.
Can you make mushrooms?
Yes. Mushroom coming your way.
Thank you. Oh, you made glass vials. That's cool.
Oh, and the green just... Oh, I see what you mean. The green comes back. Okay, okay, okay. So this is what I need.
How do I put 2 things in the same container?
You don't. It's for one or the other.
Oh, okay. So I just need
I
some
need
orange.
yellow and red. I'm
Red.
using the red, but I'll try and get it back to you as soon as I can.
Okay. Either or, eh? I need some, like, crystal dust or some pine cone shit.
You need to get me crystal. Oh, I see the crystal. Red coming back.
Thanks.
This machine takes forever.
Okay, I am currently making a saw blade.
I think that's mashed up pine cone. It should be.
Smashed up pine cone.
Need orange again. Oh no, this is the mashed up pine cone. I sent the full pine cone. Shit.
Okay, I've got some desiccated roots.
Yeah, I think you keep those. You make red on your side, so. Need orange again.
Okay, I'll send it back to you.
Need it like
'Kay, it's going.
2 times. The mashed up pine cone's coming around again.
Okay. Okay.
I need 3 crystals.
Okay. I need orange and blue at some point, but I'll make crystals for now.
Mashed up crystal coming your way.
Thank you.
Doing the last mashed up pine cone.
Sending you a crystal.
Orange coming back. Mashed up pine cone coming back.
Okay.
A bowl.
Pardon?
Need a bowl.
Sorry, okay, sending. I'm trying to make this work. Why are you not working? Okay, I just made red, I think.
Green's filled up. That's good.
Oh, maybe I made green.
Making one of the blues.
Holy crap. Okay, this is a lot.
Need another, I need 2 more crystals.
Okay. Uh,
Need an empty bowl.
no.
I think we're gonna lose. We can do this more efficiently.
I just sent back all the. So I need to be able to make 3. Yeah, we're definitely losing, but anyway.
Yeah, you make 1 green and 2 red.
Right, I just didn't get that. So, and then this, if I put in roots, I get desiccated roots. Yeah, if I put in mushrooms, I get desiccated mushrooms. Okay.
So I gotta give you 2 chopped up pine cones and 2 glass vials.
But like, we also can't
And a blue,
use.
no, 3 glass vials.
We also can't use all our bowls.
Yeah, no. I was min-maxing my bowls.
So if I make you 3 crystals to start.
No, we do that at the end. Need the crystals at the end, otherwise the bowls are taken up.
Okay, so I need to make you pine cones at the start. How many pine cones do you need?
I need 2 pine cones and 1 crystal at the.
So I'll make you 2 pine cones. I need the green and 2 bowls. And then I can just get you a crystal with an extra bowl. Okay?
The easiest thing to make off the start is red. We can crush out red real fast.
Okay.
So that's you 2 pine cones, me 2 roots.
And I need 2 glass vials.
Yeah, which I can make if I have the green over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the green to start, and then I can make you.
Okay, I'll make you a crystal while you use the green.
Okay. Let's reset. Here first.
Oh, right. Shit. Well, slightly better. Hopefully the thing looks nicer this time. It does not.
Okay, now let's pull this one. Take the green and an empty bowl.
I'm just gonna take an empty bowl and get you 1 crystal.
No, the green's gone. Fuck.
Should I take the green?
You want some glass vials? I need it.
Okay, I'm leaving it.
One thing coming your way. 1 root, 1 glass vial.
Thank you. Took orange.
Second route, second glass vial is on your way.
Thank you.
If I can get orange, I can get you crushed up crystal quickly.
Okay, I'll send it back. Actually, I'm just gonna grind this up first. Oh my god, it's so.
Might be doing this too early.
Oh my god, this mouse is absolutely driving me crazy.
Third glass vial coming.
Okay, orange is on its way. Okay, I need crystal and pinecone mush.
You need to get me pine cones.
Okay, I need green then.
Okay, I can send green back. Done with it. Crushed up crystal on its way.
Pinecone on its way.
Mushroom on its way. That's for green.
Shit. Need an empty. Shit.
Yeah, I need an empty bowl too. Fuck, we're running too many at once. I'm gonna recycle one of these glass vials.
Okay.
Recycling takes so long.
Okay. Sorry, I'm making another pinecone. Pinecone coming to you.
Crushed pine cone coming to you.
Thank you.
You need one more?
Yes.
Happening now.
Okay.
And then, if we're done with pine cones, I need green back.
I don't understand. Are there two different kinds of glass vial?
No, there's one.
Oh shit, I don't have my colors. Sorry, I'm being stupid.
Second, crushed up pine cone coming.
Shit. You need green, but I don't have any bowls.
Okay, well, start making stuff and you should have bowls left over. You should have everything to make 2 reds right now.
But I don't have the blue and the orange. Or I don't have the blue. Sorry, I need to pick up the blue.
Blue is in the river. Take the blue at the start. I don't use it at all.
Okay. Wait, do you have the orange? I don't have the orange. Sending you green. I don't know if we'll get it this time, but... yeah, I don't think we'll get it.
Need to focus better. You need to make crystals.
Uh. Nothing. The pink crystals? Nothing.
Wonder if we should just get blue out of the way first then. You can do 3 blues so quickly.
Yeah, it just takes... It takes a long time to get all the stuff I need to make these breads. Okay, so you want... Right, so I'll just make 2 crystals to start.
3.
3? Okay.
Let me take yellow and green. Make crystals, I'll make mushrooms. Then blue will be done.
Okay.
The thing it looks like we need to trade back and forth a lot is green. You can take blue right away, I don't need it. It doesn't sound like you need yellow.
I don't think so, no.
Oh, we gotta hit this button.
Okay, I will take blue and 3 bowls, and I will start making some crystals.
Oh, the fucking bowl. That's annoying.
Sending you crystals.
Yeah, I'm making this as fast as I possibly. Sending 2 bowls back. I don't know if that helps.
Doesn't right now. I need some roots or some mushrooms.
Fuck, okay, give me a second.
Or some green, whatever.
Here's the mushroom.
Cool, thanks.
And a root is on its way. Second root is on its way. Violet's on his way.
Thank you.
You get me orange and pine cones, I can start crushing them up.
Okay, I can get you orange, and pine cones requires green.
Fuck, right. Is it okay if I give you one more vial first?
We might be getting a little bit low on bowls, but yes.
Okay, another vial. I got 2 bowls here, so I'm holding on to one. I'm letting the other one pass. So I'm sending green back. And picking up orange. Perfect.
You need 2 pine cones?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
much better.
Yes.
Also, if you want a crystal crushed, I need one of those as well.
Oh, another crystal? Okay.
Yeah, for your green. We can
I'm
worry
sending
about that
pine cone.
later. Worry about red for now.
2 pine cones coming your way. Okay, so I've got roots. I need pine cones, and oh, sorry, got a glass.
Okay, pine cone, first pine cone crush coming very soon. Coming around right now.
Here.
Second one's being crushed right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make this. Oh no, I need orange.
Okay, orange coming back right now actually.
Okay, this should be our first red.
Second pine cone coming.
Pine cone. Oh shit, okay. Okay, red on the way.
Get both of them done, then send me orange back. And a crystal. And green. Still need a vial.
I don't know. You say you're sending me a pine cone?
It was there. It's on my side again. No, I sent my empty bowl. Fuck.
Okay, making our second red.
The glass vial coming around.
Thank you.
I'll need a crystal and orange.
Okay. Crystal's coming. Orange is making red right now. Okay, I can take orange actually while red is being made, so that's coming. How do we make crystal powder?
I make it.
Okay, I'm sending you a crystal.
Fast. What do you need to make green?
I just need an orange and a crystal powder.
Orange is coming right now.
Yep.
Better be ready.
I'm ready.
Crystal powder coming right now.
Okay, got it. Go, go, go. Okay, making green. Go, go, go. Go, you asshole. Oh my god.
fucking kidding me? How long does that take?
It takes forever. Okay, so I take the blue and I make you 3 crystals with empty bowls.
Oh, we gotta hit start. Keep hitting start every time the fucking bowls are going your side.
Sending 3 crystals. You need orange, right?
I will. I don't need it yet. If you can use.
I probably can't use it yet, actually.
Okay, last blue's in. Root's coming.
Thank you. So I could have taken orange, actually. That was my mistake.
Get me. What do you need? Green to make pine cones?
Yeah.
Or get me 2 pine cones. I'll put down some empties. River.
Okay, pine cones coming up. Here's your second pine cone.
Oh,
And do you need more pine cones, or that's good? I'll send you green back.
2. It's only 2. I need 2. Yeah, I need green back for glass.
Green's coming your way. I need orange to make desiccated stuff. Yeah, no worries.
One crushed up pine cone coming.
Thank you.
Second one being made, then I'll send red back. Crystal vials coming as well. Crushed up pine cone coming.
Thank you.
Crystal vial coming. Red coming. Uh, do you need green for anything?
I don't think so.
Can you get me one more crystal?
Okay.
You need a mushroom, right?
Yep. Crystal coming.
Mushroom coming. You're done with orange. I need it to crush up this. That's for green, so finish red first.
Should I need a bowl?
Empty bowl coming.
Shit. Thank you. I just
Wait.
dropped something I needed.
Send them closer so they take less time.
Thank you.
Coming now.
Thank you. Okay.
Still need a bowl?
I think I'm okay for a bowl for now.
Okay, I'm making the last vial then.
You got it. Okay, second red on its way.
Okay.
I can send you
Send
one.
red back, please.
Sending now.
The other vial's just rolling around.
Okay.
Still being crushed.
Okay, yeah, I've got the vial.
Okay, we gotta get this crystal in as soon as possible. Do you need
Crystal and
anything
the
else?
orange. I need the orange back.
Coming back right now. Crystal coming right behind it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, should be good. Okay, starting. We've got more time than we did last time. Yes.
Thank God. Let's hit the button before the time runs out.
Thanks, Doug. This is a tough one.
Where's the victory music? There it is.
Right on. You want to pick it up? I picked up the last one.
Fucking molten lava. Okay, it looks like we leave out the port of entrance. this sphere? Like, we probably have the bends now.
Maybe.
What?
Uh-oh.
Fool!
Kane's gonna yell at us some more.
Why have you failed in bringing me those desecrators?
These rats, they cower in nooks, cracks, crannies, and corners. Fear not, my majesty.
Fear! See to it that you succeed, or I will teach you the true meaning of fear.
What are you going to do, old man? Stuck in your filthy keep. Stuck, stuck, stuck.
Oh, you were ready?
Do I also have a hand on my arm?
A hand on your arm?
You have a, like, a skeletal hand holding something